Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Pisces. This is going to be for the first half of your March from the 1st to 15th. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and want to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So, what messages do we have here for Pisces? What is going on with Pisces in love and the person that they are connecting with for Pisces? So Pisces, we have the Seven of Wands. That came out. Seems like someone here is protecting themselves right now. Someone here has the boundaries up. I mean, I feel like someone here has a lot of passion here towards you. You know, one of the things, I feel like this person is definitely thinking about you in a very sexual way. Yeah, like what they're going to do to you. They're going to throw you around and rip your clothes off and just make you feel really good. All right, let's see. The Strength card, Leo energy. There's something about putting up your boundaries here. Yeah. There's something about putting up your boundaries here when it comes to who you're dealing with and who you're dealing with here when it comes to your connection in your relationship. We have the Strength card here and the Knight of Wands. Interesting. You're dealing with someone who's non-committal here towards you. You're dealing with someone who's not serious here when it comes to you. And whoever this is, I feel like this person's not respecting your boundaries. Let's say you're telling this person to fuck off and like, I don't want to deal with you. This person's still bothering you. There's a lack of respect. Yeah, there's a lack of respect with this person. With the World card, it does seem like you're trying to close out a cycle with this non-committal, this player here. They're chasing you hard, but they're not giving you anything solid that you want, that you're looking for with this individual. You could be dealing with a strong fire sign here, such as Leo. You have Sagittarius, you have Aries here. The Judgment card, Sagittarius energy. It does seem like you want to close out on the cycle here. I do feel like you guys are trying to find closure here and just focus on your work at this time. For some reason or another, I don't know why, but I feel like this person's like restraining themselves here. This person's like holding themselves back. I'm not really quite sure why this person's doing that. I don't know if you're like in another relationship with somebody here, Pisces, and this person's waiting for you to end your relationship and then they will make a move on you. That could be another thing here. I mean, this is a general read, so sometimes you pick up a couple of stories, you know? So let's see what else we have here for Pisces. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Pisces? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Pisces? You have the Four of Swords that came out. What is this person's true feelings and intention? Yeah, it's almost like I feel like another thing I'm getting here is like, I feel like if someone here is not able to give you what you want, or that if this person feels like you're not able to give them what they want, they're just holding back here. Yeah, they're not really communicating here. They're sort of disengaging. It's kind of like, let's say if someone here is in another relationship, right? They just don't want to get into that mess, okay? They don't want to get into that mess. And then we have the Star card, Aquarius energy. I do feel like someone here is definitely seeing you as the one. I feel like this person's wondering if they could invest their time and energy into you, but I don't know. This is so interesting here because I feel like there's a sense of someone here wanting to do the right thing. Why do I get the feeling that someone here is in a relationship with somebody else and they're restraining themselves in making a move on you yet right now? It's starting to seem more and more and more like that. You got the Seven of Pentacles. And then the Chariots. Someone here hasn't really decided what to move forward towards, you know, the wish fulfillments yet. Someone here is not really happy in the relationship that they're in. Yeah. Because I feel like there's a relationship. I feel like there's an outside person here looking in. And I feel like someone here is not making a move unless, you know, there's a clean break. With the Ace of Swords. What else? And then we have the Eight of Cups. I feel like they've never met anybody like you, and there's like a kind of like a urge of like wanting to walk away from their current situation to be with you. I really feel like there's like another relationship that's going on, and someone here is trying to keep themselves from taking action towards you, Pisces. Tell me about the outcome and advice here. Why is the outcome and advice? What is the outcome and advice? What is the outcome and advice? What is the outcome and advice? Four of Swords. The Four of Swords came out 2 times. This is about disengaging. This is about detaching here and not waiting around for someone. Putting your eggs into one basket. You do have the Ten of Cups here. The Page of Cups. I feel like you really need to tread lightly here because I feel like eventually, I feel like someone here is falling in love, or that someone here has already fallen in love with somebody. Yeah. But I get the feeling that someone is not really available because I really feel like there's another relationship going. Yeah. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else do we have? The Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Pentacles. And then the King of Pentacles. I feel like we have someone here that's holding on to hope that whatever is meant to happen will happen the way that it's supposed to happen. Like if it's meant to come together, like it will just come together, right? Five of Swords. So yeah, I just feel like there's a sense of not wanting to get into this mess. Like there's a sense of like, okay, I don't want to build a relationship on a foundation based on lies and deception. You know what I mean? Like cheating and stuff like that. And that is the right thing to do. That is the right thing to do because you have to also factor in, it's kind of like, okay, is it worth taking on that extra karma by doing something like that, right? So I feel like this is something that you don't want to do, Pisces. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands. Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like if you were to pursue this, or that you prematurely pursue this, or that you go into it without the boundaries, I do feel like it would definitely cause some issues here. There's going to be fighting. There's going to be arguing here, you know. I feel like, yeah, this will blow up in your face. Now, if you're the one that's restraining yourself and not making a move, this is the right thing you know, or if it's the other person and you're in a relationship with someone that you're not happy with, but you're kind of interested in this person, like they're doing the right thing by not pursuing you, okay? Or that they're restraining themselves from actually making a move on you right now. Yeah, I'm not really quite sure what's going on in your relationship, but I get the sense that you may not be happy in your relationship and that you're wondering about somebody else or other people here. Yeah. So Pisces, I do hope that this reading was helpful, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.